Hey there, everybody. Looks like this is working. Had some problems with getting the stream to run here. Had to fiddle with it a bit. But looks like we're ready to go. Alright, so the big climactic showdown, which is actually the segue into the bigger, more climactic showdown, which will probably be the segue into the even bigger climactic showdown, is about to happen. Hopefully I'll get the new content soon. I don't know. Alright. I think actually we had to go here. I was kind of worried that I hadn't saved. I did check that actually before I came in here, but yeah, I was a little bit worried that I hadn't saved.
I have something.
Might as well grab this while we're here. Okay, and I can't bring up chat either. YouTube is just very fussy today. It's this way. Nope. Okay. Not 100% sure what's going to be the difficulty of this, but we'll find out. I don't remember this being like a too hard of a fight, but I do remember it being fairly hard. Okay.
Shido!
Where did you lowlights obtain that power? Not that it matters. If you have a complaint, I'm willing to listen.
What did you do to Akechi? He was your own son.
I had a feeling it was something like that. He reminded me too much of that woman. I also have an idea as to why he approached me. He was hoping to trap me, was he not? He was sharp, but in the end he was just a kid. I controlled him merely by offering praise. I intended to dispose of him as soon as I became Prime Minister.
What?
I could never keep someone with such intimate knowledge of my past alive. What an ace detective. He was standing beside me all this time, yet couldn't see through my plans.
I mean,
His destroying himself saved me quite a bit of effort, though.
How could you? You stole my mom's research and took her life! Everything you've done has been for your own selfish gains! You even killed my father! I will never forgive you!
Sacrifices are inevitable in the path of reform. I only require that the foolish entrust themselves to their superiors.
The hell makes you think you're so much better than everyone else?
You never would have been able to make it this far without Akechi's help!
He only appeared because of the expectations God held for me. Moreover, it was thanks to me that Akechi was able to properly use his power to begin with. The changing of hearts that you've been doing was nothing more than provoking the public.
How selfish! You were unable to win by honest means, so you used foul tricks to ascend the political ladder.
A cruel person like you has no right to stand leading the citizens of this country. You're nothing but a criminal.
The life of a nation, as opposed to those of a few sacrifices. The ignorant masses only care about their own personal happiness. I am merely granting that for them.
I don't even know why he's saying that in this case, because he's not even offering
That is the social reform that only I, as the one chosen by God, can enact.
I can't believe you look down on everyone else so harshly. I'd never accept a leader who makes a teenager murder people! You say it's for the country, but I bet it's all for yourself. Nobody would wish for something like that!
Nobody? Then why was I chosen? Why are they surrendering the seat of Prime Minister to me?
Well, then why aren't you honest about what you're actually trying to do then?
Everyone denies the value of hard work these days. Instead, They seek to effortlessly gain wealth.
What do you mean these days?
That is why I must re-establish this mighty country. One that does not waver. One that others bow to.
Mighty my ass! That's just a crooked country made by a crook! We cannot let you do this. You are a disgrace to Japan. Hence, we will take your deranged heart.
Those who disobey me must be eliminated. However, considering the loss of Akechi, it would be a waste to kill those who are actually capable. I will allow you to choose between life or death. One last time. Devote your power to my social reform. I will give you anything you want, be it wealth or status.
I don't know why he keeps saying this. He's not trying to reform anything.
There's no way we'd follow you. No matter how many times you ask, our answer's not gonna change.
It seems the ignorant masses are doomed to remain as such. I thought you were smarter than that. This is unfortunate.
Only
I
an
have
idiot
no
would
choice
follow
but to
him because he's
eliminate you
betrayed
all.
literally everyone that follows
Small
him.
leak will sink a great ship. Great nations have fallen to such lenience. I'll not make such incautious mistakes!
It's all the same, dude.
There's tons of them. Since when?
They're constructs, so I mean, as soon as you imagine them. That doesn't look too dissimilar to me, like, I mean, that just random faceless guy in the audience. Kind of dissimilar in some ways, but kind of similar in a lot of ways.
Let me make myself clear. Do not think of me as you did my foolish son who acted so brashly.
You little...
Die! Without further delay!
Our leader's gone through shit because of you! It's on!
I actually really don't like the design that much for this boss. Like, I can sort of understand what it's going for, but it also looks really stupid.
There is no need for thieves in my mighty country.
Just the way it's framed, his, like, torso looks comically large with, like, he doesn't look like he's got real legs or whatever.
Only myself and the ones who revere me are needed.
Risking our lives to stop rotten adults.
I'm trying to remember. I
That's why
think
we're
that we have to hit him
thieves.
with... God, what do we hit him with?
I
I'll
am
just see if
thou.
what he's weak to. I'm pretty sure it's nothing.
And stay down.
Okay, so he's also immune to...
What?
He's also immune to physical. Okay,
Persona!
great. Let's do this.
Okay,
Remembering to do this instead of Marakaja, although this takes a million years to cast.
Persona!
Okay, we'll just figure out what he's weak to. I'm pretty sure it's nothing.
let's do this!
Should I do this first? I'm gonna do this first.
Such impertinence.
Okay, we know he blocks physical. He
Persona!
probably also blocks gun. So honestly, I'm probably best off doing something like this.
And stay down.
Alright. I figured he might randomly do it sometimes, so it looks like that's actually fairly frequent on his roster there.
Super move! Ultra charge!
Okay, so I don't actually have to use President's Insight this turn. That's pretty good. Also, this is a really good turn now. All of a sudden, he's shining arrows.
Sacred tempest!
He's not weak to that either, but he's not immune to it, so that's good.
Persona! Ha!
Pretty good damage, okay.
This is my other
We're still
self.
charged with these two, so the next couple attacks I think will also do that.
Go.
That's actually not too bad. That's not ideal. Hopefully someone knocks him out of it.
I'll use my persona! Take that!
Okay, that's
Fox
good
is
damage.
angry. Calm down! Listen!
I would like to get rid of that, so...
Calm down.
I'm wondering if there's a cheaper way to do this instead of the, Hirania. I have to keep my resist physical on myself right now, so... No, it's basically
Okay.
this. The reason we have to do that is because, like, if I'm getting hit by the reflect, it's kind of awful. Let's
I
concentrate.
feel so powerful!
Come at me.
Persona!
Gonna need to do this again. Especially because I think we got hit by the Kaja. Ooh, that was well timed. Magic wall. Okay, so if I just hit him with a really crappy spell,
Using this!
oh, I accidentally
Queen's burning!
afflicted myself with.
Alright.
Alright, well, whatever.
Much thanks.
That was a mistake. I should have used something that wouldn't have an effect.
Persona!
522 damage
I
there,
am
though.
thou.
Alright, we seem to be chewing through this guy's health fast, at least. Attack reverted. That's
I
not good.
hope you understand.
I don't want.
Then you shall perish. You shall regret these foolish actions against me in the afterlife.
Does that count as a phase change? Probably.
It changed.
I will destroy you.
Well, he's flying now, so I guess guns?
Opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
All his abilities have
Use my
changed.
persona.
I'm gonna Vault Guardian now. I don't know what's happening. Okay.
Come!
This isn't it.
I'm gonna try this, I guess. He's not reflecting, at least.
Persona.
And with this again.
This is my other self!
I
Die!
don't know, how's this work now? Okay, so he swaps from physical to magic resist.
Listen, Joker's on
weak
the
to that.
ground. Can anyone do one of those real intense attacks?
Can you endure this?
You!
Huh.
Persona!
Okay. I guess we just hit him with physical now? Well, that's pretty good, actually.
Time for a comeback.
No.
Do I have a persona that's sufficiently resistant to everything? I would like something that's at the very least not weak to anything, but if something is capable of nulling everything, that would be also good. I think he's using the basic elementals. I don't think he's using holy or unholy. It's hard to tell, though. This would be pretty good, I feel like.
North!
Don't rush it.
Persona!
Problem with her is that she uses exclusively...
How about this?
magic damage. Her weapon does status, so I probably should have switched that for this, but
I am thou.
that's fine. Let's try this out. Ooh, that's pretty good damage.
Can you endure this?
You'll pay.
That's like no damage at all. That, hopefully we
All
dodge.
right, Queen!
Yeah, dodge psychic is useful. When it does the camera thing, I think that it's going to do a
isn't it.
critical animation, but it doesn't.
Persona!
So it kind of sucks, but...
Alright.
Let's go.
Okay, this actually seems to do really good damage, so we're gonna do that for now. I think we're supposed to switch to, like, Ryuji here. Ooh, nice.
Can you endure this?
Oh, he does have dark and light. Okay, fantastic. Good to know.
I'll use my persona.
Alright, let's do this.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
I'm waiting for the other foot to drop where he just drops an attack on me that instantly kills me.
Persona!
That's gonna be fun.
Hold on.
Let's actually have you use some of those vegetables we got. Where are they? Is it the onions or the...
Ready when you are.
Magical attacks? It's the beans. Okay.
I am thou. I lend it.
Go!
Glad it's just the damage abilities he's using, not like...
Nice moves, Fox.
Okay, what have I been afflicted with here?
Persona.
Oh, that doesn't count. Okay, what have I been afflicted with here?
Much thanks.
Dizziness?
Oh, that's a big help. Super move. Ultra charge.
Nice. Very good. I'm gonna end up wasting, I think, a couple of these,
Joker,
though.
you're dizzy. It's gonna be hard to hit with
Persona!
anything.
Not that.
Ah, screw it. Let's just do it anyway.
Hey, are you
72
okay?
damage. Pretty good. I was hoping we'd get a follow-through attack, but I'm not even sure if we can. Let's do this.
Using it.
While we're getting the double attack on everybody, let's do this.
Let's end them. You look pumped
Does this
up.
get everything?
Let's do this.
Does this get
And
those
now for a
bonuses?
show. Man, I'm starving. Allow me. Oh
Some
yeah.
sauce, a touch of red. Bon appetit.
Oh man, just what I want. Get out of my face! Chew on this!
Bad.
I think that took the charge.
Why won't you stop resisting? The nation I strive for is the ultimate realization of the public's happiness.
See, what I don't get is why he's saying this when he's in his evil mode, because I don't think he believes that at all. It could just be that he's so delusional that he thinks that anything that makes him happy makes everyone else happy. That is
It
possible.
changed again?
I have no idea what this is going to be weak to. Let's try
The weak
magic, I
must
guess.
be sacrificed for the sake.
I'll use my persona. Feel my rage.
That works.
Persona. Kaguya.
I have no idea what he's going to hit me with, so...
Violet wind.
This might not be
Persona.
strong against anything, actually.
Take this.
Persona.
Alright, do I use Myriad Slashes or Bufudan? I'm going to use Bufudan.
Stop the swaying. Fox's health is really low. You have to be careful.
Just use some kind of physical thing, get him up to health there. Like a bead. We got
Time to
plenty.
use this.
Thank you.
Okay,
Persona.
this is probably one of my highest damage abilities, but I think it's cheaper for me to do this. It's probably better for me to use that on myself.
Are you scared?
The battle theme in Metaphor is certifiably insane. Like the default battle theme, or like a boss battle theme, or just like the standard fight one. I'd like to hear that actually. But the weird thing about like a lot of these games by this company, like, is that their music actually spoils the bloody plot of the game in a weird way.
Useless, ignorant masses!
Just abandons
It
it.
seems even thieves should not be taken lightly if they come in great enough numbers.
Yeah, no, Persona 5's UI is the best UI.
Once you're losing, you're putting all the blame on the masses, huh?
The regular battle theme is really good. Yeah, it usually is.
So,
How do you rate it compared to like
You're
the
the
Persona
one
3, 4,
unifying
5,
them.
like the default ones or the original ones?
A touching reunion, isn't it?
The next time you crush a foe,
I think
suggest
Fives
you
is
do
probably
it
the
in a
best
more
out of the regular
certain
battle
manner.
themes, except for, you know, not the new one, but the old one.
Not that there'll be a next time for you.
You're more than just a member of the Phantom Thieves, aren't you?
This ain't the first time you failed to finish this guy off.
I don't think that he was trying to finish me off this first time, but alright. I don't know, I've had the problem of, like, listening to the lyrics really carefully in the other games and being like, oh, that's what the game's gonna be about at the end, and it's like, okay, well, it's not always the
Took him
battle
to
theme.
court. And yet you don't remember?
That was actually insane. I don't know, I
You
listen to
truly
a
don't
lot
care
of
about
music
the
that
fate
is
of
kind of like
others.
that already, so it's kind of hard for me to judge.
Wait. Could you be
You're partial to rock?
the one from back then?
Let's see, which one would be considered... I'm not sure any of the battle themes could really easily be classified just as rock, but... It's literally in another language. Yeah, that makes it harder for me to figure it out
Who
then,
showed
yeah.
up and stood against me when I was with that woman?
Can't listen hard enough to understand? Don't underestimate my ability to accidentally figure out something from something stupid. Mostly in that I do look up the lyrics to the music I'm listening to usually.
I see. So it truly is you.
But looking it up, I could just avoid
What
looking
an
it up, that would probably be a
interesting
good
turn
idea.
of fate. But your efforts will be worthless in the end.
What?
Small sacrifices are inescapable for those wishing to be powerful, competent leaders. How would you ever reach your destination if you stopped to count every ant you crushed on the road?
Are you saying that the people you killed deserve to die?
The literal worst one is like Persona 4, where like the opening theme kind of tells you what you're supposed to do in it, and tells you what it's going to be about.
He's totally insane.
I wouldn't expect the ignorant masses of this country to understand.
Like, it was pretty easy for me to figure out in 4, just because of the way that the music was, that's like, okay, so there's going to be like different layers of bosses where they're all, you know,
Thus,
it's very good
I
but
will
very different.
offer
They're all
proof.
kind of pretty different from one another. I'm guessing Metaphors is even more different because it's like got a fantasy theme as opposed to all the other ones that have to fit into an urban kind of setting, but... I still think that he looks really stupid. I don't know what they were thinking. I don't know.
any who stand in my way.
Okay, so now we're facing Buff President in a gimp suit, and I still think that Senator Armstrong is a better character than this
Shall
guy.
bring
What is this power? Careful, those muscles aren't just for show.
Persona!
Alright,
Take this!
Not bad.
I have no idea what this is gonna be about.
Come at me.
Do we have, nope. Do we have Takaja items?
What's my next move?
Defense. I guess we could use that. Was the music done by, like, Yuki Kajiro, just out of sheer curiosity there? I don't know what I need to do to, like, deal with this problem here. I wish I could check, like, my own roster to see if I had access to Takaja. Because that's what I need here, is Takaja.
Let's go.
That's the crazy Buddhist monk guy changing for his life.
Let's go.
That's fair. Okay, Okay, so I have to see if I've got somebody that's got Takaja here, because that apparently is something I'm gonna need. It's likely I don't, because I haven't really been prioritizing that kind of thing. Alright, so hopefully he just punches me really hard in the face, and that's how we deal with this. I'm just gonna do this to myself here. Soji Meguro? I thought he retired. Did he not? Okay, so that brings his attack down to normal.
I am thou.
I could counter one of those by doing this, and that just makes it so that we're...
I won't go easy.
Okay, that's actually not anywhere near as bad as I thought it was going to be. I don't know what's going on here. Are you immune to physical? You're not even resistant to physical, what the heck?
Pillow fort.
Also, Shoji Meguro doesn't actually do the singing himself, like, he writes the music and everything, and he's really, really good at it, but he doesn't usually do the actual singing.
I feel so powerful.
Or is that different? Like, is he actually performing this time? Because if that's true, that would be pretty cool. What do I do here?
You can't match my ambition.
Panda's in bad shape. Watch out, Persona.
That sucks. Okay.
I appreciate it.
I remember this fight's like a long endurance thing. You don't think so? Hmm.
All right.
Okay. I actually would like to know if, like, Shoji Meguro's good at performing himself, because I'd imagine he would be. Like, you don't usually write music if you can't play something, or, like, do some singing or something like that, but... So it'd be kind of interesting to see that. I wonder what my odds of getting a crit actually are. Okay. He's not retired. Okay, that's cool. I could have sworn he was.
Super move. Ultra charge.
Okay, this helps. Oh, maybe I read a thing that said he wasn't doing Persona games right now, and that might have been because he was doing specifically, like, Metaphor instead. That might be, I might be misremembering something like that.
Such impertinence.
Let's go.
I'm boosted right now, I'm gonna do this.
Not bad. But there is no reason for me to lose to thieves.
I mean, what if we really want you to lose to Thieves? That's a reason, right? Okay,
Okay.
that would make sense. Yeah, I just remember having read a press release that said he wasn't going to be doing the Persona music for a while, or anymore, or something like that. One of the two.
Persona.
No.
What do I want to do here? I kind of want to hit him with, Am I going to need these later? I always save all my items because it's like...
It's time.
Eh, whatever.
Using
Okay,
it.
we'll use it now.
Persona! Take this!
Nice.
I am thou. Here.
Just gonna keep funneling damage into Anne.
Nice moves, Fox.
That was actually kind of perfect. Okay.
Persona! Persona!
Do I have... I can't tell what my stat boosts are right now.
I'll use my
I'm just gonna punch him.
Let's go.
It's kind of interesting how he doesn't even flinch when he's getting punched like this. Oh, she's already charged. Alright, let's do it myself then.
All right.
Wait, was I already charged? Shoot. Oh well.
Persona!
Let's go.
Being able to dodge like some of his hits there. Oh shit. Am I dead? Okay, fortunately it doesn't hit very hard. Good. Okay.
Persona! Let's go.
Makoto's about to run out of MP, that's gonna be bad, but we got plenty of like beads and stuff like that, or somas.
Persona! Violet win!
I've been saving them for crap like this, so...
Persona, eat this.
Oh, I forgot to charge. You know what? It's fine.
I am the Sayos
This is my other self!
Take this!
Ouch. It's interesting that I thought that actually was going to automatically bring me down to 1, but apparently, like, Anne just has no defense, which, I'm actually not that surprised about. Get him, Makoto. Get him with your fuzzy bear paws. Okay, I'm getting like
Alright.
I'm not sure where that blue double attack up is from, but I don't think that's actually concentrate. I think that's from what's her name? I think that's Futaba.
Power, Panther.
Is this what you're gonna get killed by?
Settle down.
You're gonna get killed by Art?
Stand before our
Shido,
princess.
are you gonna get killed by Art?
Shall not suffer.
That's kinda lame, man.
Not for long.
Oh, actually I think I know what that's going on there.
Her
Okay.
sword.
I think her supercharge gives me both separately. I thought it was like a single buff that was kind of both. But I think I get both charges.
How are these lowlife brats beating me?
Look, man, you're just a politician in a weird gimp suit with some muscles. That's not that impressive, really.
Now's our chance. Let's take his treasure.
Don't think you've won. The power held by the most elite is what rules over our society. It's vexing that I have to use this on some foolish brats. I will educate you through and through.
He's still gonna come at us?
I don't know why he views himself as, like, a buff guy, honestly. Let's
Did you
take his
hear
heart.
that, Shido?
Not even, like, let's steal his heart. Let's, like, rip his heart out of his chest. I guess. Okay, now he's red and angry and even grosser looking. Fantastic. I still think that this is a terrible... I don't know.
Die.
Alright, if I recall correctly, this is actually kinda rough, but... You know, whatever the hell.
Alright.
Okay, I think I've got a physical boost on myself currently. Attack reverted.
All right.
Attack down.
Persona. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to be worse with Armstrong. He has none of the sort of personality virtues that Armstrong has. Like, Armstrong's a really, really good character. I really like him. But, yeah, he's a very different character archetype than this guy. Do I not actually have anything that is all allies? Yes, I do. Okay. That's HP. What? HP and SP. I don't need the HP part. Shoot. Interesting. Okay, well, I guess it's all or nothing. Fantastic. Love that. Yeah, okay, well, whatever. Let's use
Time for
one.
this.
I appreciate it.
I could have gone a little bit longer before using that,
I won't
but
go easy.
he's not Armstrong, he just stole the look. Yeah, I guess so. Am I dead?
And stay down.
Apparently that is physical, okay.
Go. Power up.
Okay.
This isn't it.
I would like to get rid of his bonuses first. I do hate, like, using up these baptismal waters. I wish I had more. There's probably a way to get more if I went to the church, but, you know.
Get ready.
Can I do this? I don't think that takes your concentrate. That's a shame.
Come at me.
Okay. Yeah, she still had charge. Kind of thought so.
Persona.
Oh god, that was the wrong one. This one. Yeah, that got us some dodges there. And he is just using physical attacks against me, which is great. I love it when that happens. Yeah, she's still got the physical up, I think, is what's happening. It's already in effect. Okay, no, we have got that.
Not bad.
Persona!
Okay, are we making progress here? Like, how many more phases?
I appreciate it.
I feel like there's a lot. I think Yusuke needs to use a spell as well.
This is my other self.
Yep.
Resistance is futile.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, good. Okay.
Resistance is futile.
Okay. Worked out okay.
Persona! Okay.
I think I have to boost... I think I have to Torrenda him again.
I am thou.
I think I can get away with doing this right now.
Thanks.
You will regret your actions. You've angered me for the last time.
I don't know, you're smiling. You don't look angry.
I won't go easy.
I hope he punches me in the face super hard and then dies. That would be great. You know what? We got all these, like,
Calm down.
null things. Where's our other vegetables? We've got a bunch of those vegetables that are supposed to, like, repel, and I can't... Actually, no, that's not what they do. I'm going crazy, that's not what they do at all. Okay, do we have any of the stuff that does repel, though? Magic... Okay, physical ointment. Let's chuck this on top of you. Then let's have you chuck that on top of you. And hopefully we get one for Yusuke as well. Game of the Year is a JRPG. Sounds impossible.
Persona!
I don't believe you.
And stay down. To think you put up this much of a fight.
Shouldn't have punched at Citraja.
You bastard. Won't let you
I hope you
have
punch
this.
another one. Are all my friends gone?
What happened? Are you alright, Joker?
I never would have imagined that impertinent brat from so long ago managing to get in my way this much. Honestly, unbelievable. I should have finished you off before this could have happened. It seems I too was naive.
You know what would be great is if, like, he keeps getting more and more jacked and his veins keep getting bigger and bigger, and instead of you beating him, he just has a stroke and falls over.
However, my dream has been attained.
It's probably gonna be something stupid like Grand Theft Auto.
My desire to steer this country
In
has
Memorandum
finally
of
come
Florida,
to
which won't
fruition.
exist by the time it comes out.
But my ambition has only yet begun. I will not stumble over mere minutia like yourself. This time, I'll be dead certain to seal your fate.
Yeah, you will certainly be dead.
I will reduce you to nothing.
We've come so far. We have to do something. Joker, please don't lose.
Yeah, where are all my friends, though?
Persona!
Cool, great. Loving this.
And stay down.
What the hell is this? Okay, you know what?
This one.
Screw you and your tricks.
I will go easy. Resistance is futile.
Punched yourself again, huh?
Persona!
Love it.
Pilot win!
Grand Theft Auto isn't this year, isn't it? Oh.
I won't go easy.
Oh, you're hitting yourself again?
Resistance is
Are you
Wait,
alright?
I thought I had magic reflect up. The heck?
When the last two, the boss is soft breed and
Oh, this is all attacks. Okay. I thought, what? What's the one that...
don't ask I'm ready, but I'm ready to take them down.
Magic attacks except Almighty. Was that Almighty?
Constantly draw
Using it.
And stay down.
Well, that's not good.
Joker, your health is low.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's fine.
I won't go easy.
Yeah, just bulk yourself up.
Persona!
It's fine.
Resistance
Alright.
is futile.
Panta Ray. Did he kill himself yet? Yeah, he did. Perfect. Mirrors is like the best way to beat bosses that are obnoxious like this. It's like, who you're gonna hit? Oh, you're gonna hit me, huh? Well, how about you hit yourself instead, huh, buddy? Well, that was easier than I thought it was gonna be.
This power.
But I did blow through a lot more items than I like to.
The persona has gained new power.
Bukudine, okay. Sure.
How could I lose?
You didn't pay attention to what barriers were up, and you punched yourself in the face until you died. That's how you lost. Like all my
Causing
enemies.
countless mental shutdowns in others. You will atone with your life.
Ooh, with his life? Are we doing this? We finally get to do this, huh, Makoto? Alright.
Don't you got something to say to our leader before you go passing out?
Yes. I acknowledge that I incriminated you on false charges. I did it to protect myself. I'm so sorry for what I've done. It feels as though it's been quite some time since I have felt sincerely apologetic.
You really mean that?
I don't have the willpower to deceive you at this point. So, I've been defeated.
I don't know, he's still villain laughing, guys. I think we need to off him.
Sir!
No. Did they succeed?
Hey! Yes, sir.
Will I really be able to kill the Phantom Thieves if I take that?
According to Wakaba Ishiki's research, temporarily collapsing a palace will take down anyone inside it as well.
Ha, joke's on you. We've had to deal with that shit every single time we had to run out of one of these places.
The abrupt nature of the collapse means they will be unable to escape without extreme luck.
Same as every time, damn it.
However, the only way to purposely erase a cognitive world is by halting biological activity.
If we're going by strictly Jungian theory here, this wouldn't actually work since the cognitive world is still a part of the collective unconscious, so parts of it would still exist even if the person didn't exist because it would be submerged or resting on top of what is the collective unconscious.
In
but
other
frankly,
words, this medicine will temporarily kill you.
Jungian theory is
There are
gobbledygook, so
great
you know.
risks involved.
Anything will do. Give it to me.
Ah!
Now, they're done for.
Little did he know that this does jack dick all.
How reckless of him!
We must be sure to transfer him at once if anything goes wrong.
Oh, that is some voice acting. That is voice acting right there. I could do a take better than that, and I'm terrible.
Wait, why a wheel? And it's for a ship?
I must steer this country. If I don't, who will?
What arrogance! What the?
An explosion? But we'll talk later. Come on. Let's grab the treasure and run.
This changed the escape for, like, by, like, literally 1 second.
We can't get through like...
This happens as soon as, like, they grab it, and
happening?
they basically had, like, 1 second away from
Hey,
grabbing it.
Oracle!
The ship is exploding. But why?
What kind of sloppy explanation is that?
I don't know what's happening either. Something might have happened to Shido in the real world.
What do you mean, something?
I don't know.
Just keep running,
Standing around
idiots.
here isn't going to help. We have to run. Oracle, are there any other escape routes? I'm looking, but... What about that way? No. Our path.
Still, where else can we go? Crap!
Wait, how the
Are
hell?
we sinking?
The angles of that are
We're not
weird,
gonna
but, you
die
know.
like this. We're gonna die! I don't know how to swim!
They can't see outside. They can't actually just get into the water.
Let's go!
It's Japan. The water there's probably... Actually, no, it's December. They're screwed. Oh.
Just gotta get there. It's too far. We won't reach it in time. I got this.
Huh?
Hang tight. I'll nab the boat.
Ryuji!
It's now or never. Here it goes. Ryuji!
That incline would just screw with them so bad. That is a weird mechanism for the escape boat. Where do you get that thing on his face?
Hang on! We're moving.
I wonder why Yusuke's the one piloting the boat.
No way. It can't be. Come on, what the hell, Ryuji?
It'll be fine. Got plenty of instant revives, it'll be fine. Just find his corpse in the water
We're
and just use
back.
the item on him, it'll be, you know.
Ryuji! He didn't make it out. We gotta go back! That's impossible.
This isn't funny at all.
He was our fastest runner, too!
So, this is the treasure.
It's a legislator's pen.
They really don't let you dwell on this at all, do they? It's like, shows up, I think, like 5 seconds from
that
now.
was close.
Why is it mysterious voice?
For real though, why do palaces gotta explode so much? Can't they disappear normally? What?
Didn't you... die?
What? I got blasted out from the explosion. When I woke up, I was lying on the grass. I mean, ain't I alive? What's this? Your crying face is so not cute.
It's your damn fault!
What did I do?
We were worried about you! You troublemaker!
Wait, what's this about?
Poor Ryuji.
Hold on, okay? Come on, I almost kind of died. You guys are joking, right?
I'm feeling a bit hungry.
And then they just beat up on him, and then they killed him for real.
Why don't we stop by somewhere before going home? Then I want sauteed foie gras.
I don't think we made that much money.
We're in reality right now, you know.
Wonder how much a legislator's pin would actually cost. Well, rip Ryuji. If he wasn't dead before, he's dead now.
Sir!
What have I...
Oh yeah, everyone pities Ryuji in that scene. He did nothing wrong there.
Huh? Is the medicine still affecting you?
Medicine?
Should we get him to a hospital?
You know what I think is would be really bad but also realistic for this is like, given that the ballot count is like after you finish this, like Shido still wins the election because you didn't stop the election part.
We should probably wait and see a little
So it
longer.
just throws everything into complete turmoil. I think that would be very funny, but also really stupid, but also really bad. But also more realistic. It would be all sorts of things. Because, like, he could confess to everything on live TV in front of everybody. He'd still win the election.
I must... atone. No! What's his heart changed? Did the temporary death serum not work? Sir! If he's had a change of heart, will he blab everything about us?
Quick, finish him off while he's weak.
Everything will be ruined!
What are we supposed to do about his campaign?
Announce that he's not feeling well.
Arrange a hospitalization in absolute secrecy. Don't let anyone near him.
Yes, sir.
That's
Yes,
literally what
sir.
happens, don't you remember? Yeah, it makes me think, like, why don't they actually, like... wasn't their plan to do this earlier?
Keep
like,
the media
before
out.
the election?
Damn it, we have to do something!
No, I actually don't remember, because he doesn't really play a huge part in the rest of the game, regardless of it, because you have to go after, like, Jaldabaoth. Like, he's basically irrelevant for the rest of the game.
What the?
Judging from his lacerations, it would appear he was kidnapped, then killed at another location.
Sojiro! Don't tell me. I'm gonna get angry if you don't come out. Sojiro!
Hey, didn't know you guys were back.
You're the same as Ryuji!
What are you talking about?
Same as Ryuji.
I was taken to that asshole Shido's place. They suddenly told me I could go home. That's thanks to his change of heart, right?
Something like that.
Thought as much. They had me blindfolded the whole time, so I've got no idea where they took me. Though it sounded like they were oddly bustling about.
Looks like it's going well.
Man, my handsome mug was nearly ruined. That's all fine and dandy. But they really did a number on this place. Sorry to bother you two when you're tired, but I need you to help me clean up.
We just have to wait like usual now.
You'd think that Sai or someone like that would tell him, it's like, no, you can't do it when the ballots are being counted. You have to do it before that. It would be even funnier, like, if because he's remorseful, he actually just becomes a decent prime minister instead. That would actually be very funny.
Alright. We should act as normal as... Nice.
I would imagine you'd be going after Shido. Okay. Man. How do we get this place cleaned up already? Giving oneself up guarantees leniency in court can't be done by wanted criminals? What? neither of these I think are true. Let's go with the second one, because the first one is just definitely not true. Can't give yourself up if you're on a wanted list. What? That makes no sense. It's called a surrender. How's that different? Okay. If you can indeed give yourself up, the judge may decide blah blah blah. Sure.
Nice
Okay,
going.
cool. I don't feel like that makes any sense, but okay. That feels like a semantics thing.
Hey. Hey.
Hey there, Morbits. The bad guys could just... No, they can't do that. The reason that they can't just get rid of Shido... Oh yeah, no, don't worry about Morbits. The reason they can't just get rid of Shido is that he's the face of the party. So, even if they got rid of him to get rid of, like, the sort of, like, blame and everything like that...
How's the pressure, Master?
It would sort of just completely...
Master?
Oh yeah, Shido mostly punched himself in the face until he died.
Oh.
But...
See you later.
If they did that and they blamed it on thieves, like, that would deflect a lot of the blame and everything like that, but the party would fall apart. Like, there's nothing else that they've got to offer, because he wasn't operating on some sort of, like, platform of, I'm going to do something specific. He's just like, I'm going to fix all the problems, and the only reason people believed him is because people like Shido. So the instant you get rid of that, it kind of destroys the ability for that party to actually portray that message, because the strongman's dead. Which means that, A, there's going to be a lot of internal fighting and conflict to see who takes over.
Hey.
And they already won the election. That doesn't mean that they can actually do anything, because there's going to be the immediate, like, split for the party, where everyone's going to try and, like, grab power for themselves. Because, like, who's going to be the next leader, basically? What do you mean you've almost completed Persona 4? You mean you've almost completed Persona 4 for the, like, 5th time or something like that? God damn it, Takemi, go vote. Alright, I'm just gonna visit. Is this useful? Absolutely not. But, yeah, so, like, the party would basically just fracture into, like, nothing. They've also lost all of their leverage over a lot of the other, people, because they don't have Akechi, and, they don't have Akechi and they don't have Shido, and those are sort of like two things that let them actually do the things that they were doing. Without those, they actually can't really do anything that they wanted to. Like, none of those big financiers that were backing them are going to keep backing them, because they can't keep assassinating people that they want to get rid of, or they can't keep causing those crises. Why does it keep saying a desk worker? She's not really a desk worker. I don't know. Yeah, I don't feel like they really would have a chance at anything if, let's just do this. Yeah, well, the guy who pulls the trigger is the cool new leader guy. Yeah, I mean, they probably would have to deal with, like, a million other ones, though, who would also, like, because that guy has that potential of being the one who's in charge. He also has the chance of being, like, thrown way under the bus. Like, what if someone else who wanted that just, like, leaks that that guy got was the one who assassinated Shido? Like, immediately that guy gets, like, torn apart. You know, it's a little bit more complicated than that sort of promotion.
The look on your face seems to be that of a man who has accomplished a great deed.
It's already rough because, like, Shido's not necessarily the person I think that would get a lot of votes. Like, a lot of it's because of supernatural mumbo-jumbo going on in the background, but...
To think you would use the trap set against you to entrap them. I've never seen a dramatic resurgence such as that. Truly marvelous. Those are the only words I can think of to describe you.
That's actually the thing I really liked about Persona 4, is it feels like a Scooby-Doo episode where they just keep pulling the guy's mask off and there's another mask underneath it. Sure, thank you.
We should be thanking you for entertaining us thus. You've even overcome a mysterious misfortune. There should be no one left to hinder your rehabilitation.
Except you, Igor.
Your
That's your real
rehabilitation
name.
will be completed shortly. That is, if everything goes well, without any problems.
Warp.
Damn. How many times have I had this dream?
I think 4 times now.
Or could it be that it's not a dream at all? My memories aren't any closer to coming back to me. But might there be something I'm supposed to remember? Oh. If I'm really not human, and if the truth of that comes to pass down in the depths of mementos, could it be that I'll... Ugh.
The thing I've learned from Teddy is that it doesn't really matter if that's what you are or not. Who cares?
Well then.
Big shot producing entertainment. There's more. Oh yeah, we met this guy like multiple times. Okay. What a seedy industry. Yeah, I was kind of wondering when this guy would show up in these, because I figured he probably would. I don't remember him very well, though, other than I keep seeing him in whatever it's called. What is it? Likes watching women fight over him. I think I know who this one is, too, yeah. It's odd for Anne to have one of these, though.
Okay.
Probably that pickup artist that we walk past all the time.
Okay.
Okay, is there anything really relevant for us to be doing at this point in time? Probably not really. We could just go into Mementos, but I know we've got to go there eventually anyway, so I think we just ignore that and go work out, I guess? I need to find out if there's a place I can go to buy more protein. Wow, I have no money.
Okay.
Let's take anything, take protein. I only have 2 left.
Well then.
Y'all ready for this?
Yeah.
See, that's better running. That looks a lot less stupid than the previous. Have you seen the new Age of Wonders DLC? No, not yet. What's this one about?
Oh.
All right. All right.
Nice.
All right. All right.
Wanna head back?
I like how we're already getting more support for literally no reason.
Ah, you're back.
They lost their heads. Who'd you kill? Eastern cultures. So it's a DLC for the Weebs.
Nice.
I like it. Alright, what do I do?
Nice.
Good workout here, but what I want to do is look for someplace that sells protein. Who would sell protein? I'm not the sort of person who cares about this sort of thing, so I don't know. Do you guys sell protein? I feel like they would.
What do you want to do? Take your time.
Agodashi Oden? I do like that stuff, but that doesn't really help me here. For Nikumin. Despite the name, it's a kebab. What?
What do you want to do?
Okay, we'll leave. Okay, where would they sell lousy health supplements for people? Drugstore?
Take your time.
Can I not buy this stuff? Maybe not. Maybe you can only buy it off the shady television show. Interesting. This place?
Welcome.
Protein. There we go. Wow, that's expensive. What the crap? Well, I can just buy one of these every time I plan to go, so... Okay, I don't see anyone chatting around here. Oh, how are you doing? Leader of the Phantom Thieves is alive and she is the bad guy. Is this some kind of trick? The police said he was dead. Can definitely buy... Yeah, I eventually found it. Why is this guy talking to this guy about this? It's a weird person to, like, just randomly go up to and talk about that. Alright, well, whatever. I guess he's lonely. Wait, how do they know that we did this? How do they know I succeeded? Alright, well, they seem to know. They're onto us somehow. Alright. I'm surprised you can't buy it from here, given the name. Okay.
Okay. Well then. Yeah.
Could have sworn that eventually we don't do that type of thing. Oh yeah, other equipment next time. There we go.
All right.
Nice.
All right.
Wanna head back?
They just assume success since you've never failed, probably. You know, maybe. They're just like, yeah, no, they called it. They said they were gonna do it, they're gonna do it. I believe that they definitely did it.
Nice.
We don't believe that they're not criminals because, you know, we just believe that part, but, you know, we also believe they automatically succeed whenever they're trying. Yeah, that sounds like the public in this game. They're very stupid. The public in this game makes me depressed, honestly. Alright.
Looking good.
Seems like you've been working out a lot. Why don't you try training with this next?
So this equipment...
This is a bench press, so it'll increase your strength, of course. It'll also make you mentally stronger since you need to keep a consistent rhythm and form. I don't really remember that being the case when I was doing those, but I also didn't do very many of them.
Well then.
I like how everyone else in this gym is either just sedately walking slowly, or they're, you know... How did I do this one with this much weight, plus 2 toddlers hanging off of each end? Like, I don't think that I'm this weak. Maybe they weigh nothing. They are strange magical beings, so... Maybe they do weigh nothing.
Alright. Alright.
Nice.
Alright.
Wanna head back?
Alright. Yeah, everyone else in this gym is like either just sitting around or just walking slowly on a treadmill. Like, they're not trying at all.
Well then.
It's like the most casual gym ever.
So, our job's finished. Now then.
Alright, I really don't have anything to do, so let's just go back here again. I could watch movies, just to see what they are.
Take your time.
Just buying one at a time. Maybe I shouldn't be doing that. I never really understood the mask thing that Guy Fawkes wears for those weirdos on the internet or whatever the hell. I understand it's from, like, V for Vendetta, but, like... I don't think he ever wore that kind of mask or whatever the hell. But then again, I don't know a whole lot about Guy Fawkes, so...
Okay. Well then.
How come I don't have a spotter? Do they just let people into this gym, like, and do bench presses without a spotter?
Nice.
All right.
Wanna head back?
It's kind of dangerous. End up with, like, crushed ribs or something. Shio's feeling better again. Sounds like he's getting ready for tomorrow's press conference, where he just admits to doing all sorts of crimes. Maybe because of the way this game is structured, like, we would fix the problem, like, months and months in advance before the election, but then he'd just be in bed the entire time up until the actual... my cat's the spotter. Oh, God. Unfortunately, public opinion hasn't changed at all. She'll most likely win in a landslide victory. Seems the change of heart will be coming too late. We'll just have to see what happens. We've done all we can. That reminds me, the video of us declaring war against him never showed up on TV. Seriously? I was wondering about that. TV stations are probably pressured not to show it. Most likely, I don't think that's something she has influence alone could have accomplished. The true cause of this might exist elsewhere. Okay. Can you imagine, like, if I did drop it and the cat was just trying to stop the thing from crushing my ribs? It would just be a dead cat and my ribs would be crushed. Still be bad. No faith in Morgana. Look, I have faith in Morgana for some things, not for lifting weights.
Warms my heart. I knew it was gonna be Shido.
There is no reason to hold an election.
No, still hold an election, please.
That is why.
That is exactly why. I cannot forgive myself. The reason President Okumura passed away is... I am the one who killed him.
I mean, that's not true. You're the one who had him killed. There's an important difference. Oh man, the guy on the right there, the people freaking out like his aides. Oh no. Stop him from committing...
I also manipulated the information that the Phantom Thieves were behind the series of incidents. The one who controlled the hearts of others and gave rise to the countless victims is myself. It was all for my own promotion. For my own selfish gain.
What's going on?
That is a take.
People's lives as stepping stones in order to claim this country as my own ship.
You know, the really, really bad voice acting for the incredibly unimportant characters in this game does really stand out to me, just because, like, the actual voice actors for the actual characters is so good across the board. So when you get someone saying that sort of thing, it just really hurts me. I don't know why.
I am a true criminal that can be tried for any crime, and it still wouldn't be enough.
There's probably some crimes he couldn't be tried for, but
I will confess everything.
Pretty close to all of them.
Please. I beg everyone to pass judgment on me.
Well, here's the thing. I can pick a lock. I can't lift a weight.
I could atone for all I've done with my
So I'm
life.
like Morgana here.
Huh?
This can't be true! Shido-san! Hell yeah!
You idiots do realize that you're too late, right?
Everyone, raise your glass.
I do think that this would probably be best if, like, Shido was still Prime Minister, because I don't know if they can overturn that. Maybe they can in their system, I don't know. But because he's had a change of heart, he just is a good Prime Minister. making it so it's like this weird thing where everyone does like him again because it would be a weird situation, but I think that'd be very funny.
Allow me to say a few words.
He gets all the power that he wanted to begin with because, you know,
He started taking
the
charge.
exact opposite reasons.
Come now, don't be that way.
Like, if you're gonna complain, say it to Shido. A legislator's pin's worth almost nothing. Well then, so, since the source of evil Masayoshi Shido has been...
I got to avenge my mom. It's all thanks to everyone. I was able to settle a debt in regard to my father as well. We all worked so hard for this.
What are they eating there? I see steak. There's little cups of stuff that I can't understand what are. I think that's some sort of AI fusion of a lobster and a potato, and then there's a bunch of salads.
Shido's guilty, right, sis?
It'll be difficult to prosecute him immediately, but I'll do this thoroughly until the causality between his other crimes can be proven. I believe Wakaba-san's research results will save Japan.
We could testify too, you know?
No, don't do that.
Thank you, but I'll be fine. I don't want to add any more unwanted suspicions on any of you. It's about time you let us adults prove that we can get our act together.
Can you, though? I like how Yusuke is, like, a foot taller than all the adults around him.
Hey, so what about this guy's education?
I believe it'll be fine for him to return to school. It's true that your face will be recognized among those involved, but I doubt they'll take a firm action like suddenly coming to arrest him. At least they won't do it until the uproar with your suicide and Shido's confession have died down.
So you're saying they will come after me?
Eventually, though, the situation where you and I will be used as scapegoats can't be avoided.
You mean in regard to faking his death? That wouldn't have happened to begin with had the police done their job properly.
Of course I plan on doing everything I can.
Police doing
I
their
will
job
protect
properly.
you all this time. Prosecuting Shido is that first step.
Hey, when are we going to make the toast?
Right.
Yusuke's thirsty.
Let's
He
get to it.
needs you guys to toast so he can drink.
Today is truly...
Cheers!
Cheers!
No, wait.
Cheers.
Poor Sojiro.
I need to go. It seems Shido's been transferred to a hospital. Oh, one more thing. It's fine to celebrate, but keep it in moderation, okay?
This is Soda, right?
Considering that he's finally back, all of you need to take your education seriously again.
Especially because I think exams are coming up. I saw the conference, but something's not right. It's like nobody's reacting to it. There hasn't been any kind of movement on the forum either. Even people in TU are talking about the election, blah blah blah. Isn't that kind of weird? You think? Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Support for Phantom Thieves didn't even increase after they made their announcement. Maybe I'll try changing the poll question. Alright.
I don't really get it. What's he going to ask?
Soda and moderation.
Well, let's leave the
I
popularity
mean,
stuff
yeah,
to
maybe it's
Mishima
important
for
we
now.
don't get diabetes. That's probably, you know, she's looking out for us in that sense. Today's election was a success. Well, overall, Shido's new party won by a landslide. However, there are some who support my arguments. The world isn't all bad. So did he get elected? Without you, none of this would have been possible. Thank you. He must have been. Okay. So he's one independent in a sea of Shido supporters who are going to get crapped on in the midterms and probably literally hung from local telephone pole come next month. Phantom Thieves claim victory. The evil's defeated. Credits roll. Oops, forget to take pictures. I have a photo for Yuji. Yusuke, why did you... Is this soda? What the hell are we drinking? What the hell? When did you take that? I went halfway through your tearful speech of gratitude. I think it's perfectly understandable. This is a very emotional moment. Sure was. Yusuke, that was an interesting choice. Cool, great. They're not gonna let me outside, are they?
Hey!
I mean, at this point in time, all the people who voted for Shido are like
It's all yours.
locked in. They're like going to say, no, like, I wasn't wrong for voting for this guy. I mean, you know, they'd rather be an idiot than admit that they were fooled. They would rather just continue being fooled. Can I not? Okay, I can't leave, but I can do this, so...
You want to do it? Yes!
Hopefully I'm better at this by now. Still just pull-ups. And I didn't have any protein, so I should be probably buying more just in case that happens.
Alright.
Well then.
Well, whatever. It's fine.
The case is finally closed. There are no shackles on you anymore. We changed the heart of someone huge, like the next Prime Minister. There's no better finale than that.
We're gonna go change the heart of God.
This may be the opportune time to end our deal. I'm sure you'll be fine now. You can manage without me being with you.
What are you saying?
Don't worry. I won't leave immediately. But if I just stay here, I won't recall anything. I'm a bit envious of you. Here I am. Still haven't found anything about myself. If only I could find out what's in the depths of mementos. Let's go to sleep. You must be tired.
That's the part of the bed that I sleep on.
I can't believe even Shido-san had a change of heart triggered in him.
We got where we are today because we had him take care of whoever got in our way.
Yeah, they can't do that anymore, so they're gonna be in trouble.
If a case is assembled against him, everything about us will be exposed too. What are we supposed to do?
That's precisely why we've gathered to discuss our options. Prosecutor Nijima is serious about taking Shido-san to court, right?
Isn't she under your command? You have to do something!
What they could do is just throw Shido super hard under the bus and say he was the sole orchestrator and perpetrator of literally everything, which he would probably admit to. And just try and make sure that they didn't come out of it, like just destroy documents at this point, you know, try and make it so that nothing that could tie them to him, you know, that's probably the best they could do.
Yes, I'm aware.
Some of them probably get caught. You'd have to find some, like, the key players, try and get them caught too.
But even if we prevent her from doing so, what about the public? Shido-san's conduct was shameful.
We'll just have to continue his policies for a rich country.
He doesn't have any policies.
A rich country?
You mean that plan of advancing foreign affairs by controlling people's hearts?
Kind of lost some of the ability to do that, and I don't even think that you'd be able to successfully accomplish anything economically by doing that.
After all, the research on it should be proceeding along. We'll push that plan forward and continue eliminating any who get in our way by using that world.
Do they have other people who can get in there?
We'll pledge to build a powerful country. We ourselves will meet the expectations we had of Shido-san.
A powerful country, huh? I see.
But even if we do pick up where he left off, would his other associates keep quiet about it?
We should be fine in that regard. Anyone who Shido-san aided would feel that their life is at stake after watching that conference.
That's also not entirely true. There would be some people who would feel like it would be better to, like, make a clean break of it as fast as possible and out the other people as quickly as possible.
Just as we are now.
At any rate, it seems we must first stop that case from being assembled, no matter the cost.
How do we control public opinion?
Well, that's
Thankfully,
easy.
support for Shido-san still exists. Masayoshi Shido was a hero who fell before achieving his goals, and we will carry his torch.
That would be easier if he had died, actually.
That's what we'll announce to the mass media.
I see. Considering the public's panic after losing their leader, they may latch onto that immediately.
Probably not, but...
But if the general public becomes our enemy, we're done for.
That means there's no turning back.
They probably wouldn't latch onto that because they probably are still just going to stick to the idea that Shido's actually a good candidate at this point.
Leave Nijima to my group. Can we rely on yours in regards to Shido-san?
We'll make it so that he requires a psychiatric evaluation.
That was your plan? Yeah, I don't think it would work very well.
Everyone, we're in the same boat. You had best not forget that.
There's too many things that could go horribly wrong with that kind of plan. It only functions assuming that literally nobody rocks the boat, which might work in Japan, because they're kind of a country where, you know, not rocking the boat is a thing, but you get one person who leaks something, you're all screwed. But yeah, trying to make, like, a martyr out of him doesn't work when he's still alive. If he was dead, like, there'd be other problems, though. Happy to be back. Okay. I can't remember if there's even any point to me doing any of this stuff at this point in the game, but making a martyr is genius. Ah, God, there's so many things that could go. Yeah, no holes in this boat. Yeah. You know, you, like, fire the gun straight through Shido into the boat, and it's like, yep, this'll work. Can't believe you turned out to be a criminal. Didn't the leader of the Phantom Thieves commit suicide? That comeback video posted online right before the election. Is this real?
I don't get it!
I don't know what's going on anymore. Opinions are all over the place online. What's this mean for the election? This country's in trouble. We have no prime minister. Happened so suddenly. Can't blame anyone for being confused. I wonder if there's, like, a vice minister that's under the prime minister that would just take over by default. Probably is. There's probably a chain of succession. I just don't know what it would be. It's like, where did all the time go? Oh, but it's not over for you yet. You still have finals for 3 days. From tomorrow to the 22nd. I'm sure you already knew that, though, right? There's no way you haven't started studying yet. They're coming, whether you like it or not. Well, good luck. That's ominous. What an ominous way to phrase, you have exams.
Man.
How I have been studying? I don't need to study. I have maxed intelligence. I missed all the lessons, so I'm not going to be able to answer the questions. Shido spilled beans at the conference, right? Why isn't it making any news? Is it because he's a politician? I have no doubt that political connections are involved. That theory theoretically shouldn't have an impact on the news. No, that should actually have an impact on the news. What about all the people who saw him on TV? They had to see that. Everyone should have heard him say all that heavy stuff, right? Who replaced Abe? I don't know who replaced Abe. Well, he wasn't the prime minister when he got shot. He was actually completely irrelevant politically at the time. So I don't think anyone did. Yeah, he had stepped down previous to that for health reasons that were not that bad. Like, he could have run again after that and probably would have been able to win. But, yeah, when he was assassinated, which I'm not even sure if that's technically what happened there, it was... He was just a citizen. Everything about that case is absolutely bizarre, but, you know, yeah, no one replaced him. So more importantly, we have exams coming up. Really gone through a lot. Everyone must be tired. It certainly was a good deal of trouble. There was actually the recent election in Japan, and the guy is some guy I have no idea about. I don't even know what party he's associated with. I could look into that, but I don't really know a ton about it. Apparently the new Japanese Prime Minister is like...
Sorry that I failed to mention your exams. I was busy dealing with some of Shido's cronies.
Yeah, I don't actually know much about him. I think he's more socially progressive than previous Japanese politicians, but previous Japanese politicians have always been in this sort of weird state of denying that progressive issues exist technically, and because they don't acknowledge that they exist, they just pretend that there's no reason to try to solve them because they don't exist. So they're kind of weird. I don't agree with them, but whatever the hell, I don't know. Yeah, like, technically speaking, he just wasn't anyone at the time. He also wasn't the target of the assassination. Like, him getting shot was almost entirely just coincidental, which is bizarre, right?
Well,
like, it's a crazy case.
So it's only fitting you're doing a study group.
You're gonna bring us some snacks now and then, right?
Futaba, why do you get snacks? You're not even studying. You're not even in school.
You don't even have exams.
Pardon the intrusion.
No, glad to see you all. Don't mind me. Make yourselves at home.
You're too kind. We'll take you up on that offer.
The most crazy thing about Abe is that, like, everyone that sort of looked into that afterwards was just like, oh yeah, no, that was reasonable. It wasn't reasonable, it was bizarre, it was crazy. Like, what the hell? But, you know,
Why did you bring me here? My school's exams are already over.
Poor Yusuke.
Come on, don't be so cold. You saying it's fine if I fail?
Nothing wrong with that. Won't the results be the same whether you study or not?
Harsh.
Now, you guys. Just think of it as helping me out. I don't know about this. I'm just going to focus on sections that may likely be on the test. You're way too short on time. Making a gamble, huh?
If she's wrong, we die.
I don't want to die.
I like how Yusuke's there just chilling. He's already done his exams.
Is it really that bad?
This is every day for them.
This affects you too. Well, with your grades, I'm not too worried.
No, he wasn't the original target. If you look further into the specifics of that case, that person was actually trying to assassinate a religious leader, who had basically screwed over his life in a pretty direct and profound way. He couldn't get to them because there was too much security around them, so he went after Abe instead.
You've missed a lot of classes, so it couldn't hurt to study.
So he was a target, it's just he wasn't the initial target or the primary target or the one that that person wanted to get to. It's a bizarre case.
Oh yeah, he's good at studying. I feel kind of betrayed.
How about instead of feeling betrayed, you stop being such a crab in the bucket and, you know, get the hell out of there.
Betrayed might be a bit much. Don't worry, Lady Ann. Even if you're not great at studying, I'll... Now then, let's get to it. What do you want me to teach you?
These are all fairly similar in that none of them are the sciences. Let's go with history. I don't know Japanese
I
history.
feel like while he was out, there was something they were saying would be on the test.
Oh, I know. It was Dokyu? What was it again?
History. Dokyu. Was it about the origin of Dokyu? Dokyu means something that is larger than others of its kind, but the name comes from a battleship. Dreadnought. They attached Do, the first sound of the word in Japanese, with Q, which means class.
Okay.
That's it!
I'm impressed you knew what he was talking about.
I'm kind of impressed you could figure that out as well.
How about taking a break?
Sounds good to me. I can't do any more. So, like, we've been doing Phantom Thief work all this time, right? We learned a bunch doing that.
Yeah, but none of it's book smarts, Ryuji, and you need to pass your tests.
Even if we study and learn what we can in school, doesn't it feel kind of pointless?
Studying is important, Ryuji.
At the very least, it's necessary for Ryuji.
You want to say that again?
He does.
Those sorts of experiences are important too, but common sense is just as important.
No, common sense is garbage.
You should know better than anyone how nasty adults without common sense can be.
That's a great point.
Someday you'll graduate high school and become adults. Then, when you get married, you'll need common sense more than ever.
So you don't need common sense because you're not married, right? Is that why you didn't get married?
Marriage, huh? Do you want to get married?
It's a secret.
Well, that won't be for a while. In the meantime, I'm more concerned with what I'm going to be eating tomorrow.
Get a job, Yusuke. You've been offered them. You could easily get one. You've got the talent for it. Please just take money from people.
Oh, cut it out, man. You're making me hungry. Well, I guess we just gotta get back to studying.
The study session is one of my favorite
the
ones.
last subject.
Just everything about it is so dumb.
That took so long. We covered all the difficult parts, so you should probably be fine. Good work, everyone. See? You can do it if you try.
Sometimes, like, I feel like the assassinations of heads of state can be some real clown fests sometimes.
We're finally done.
Thinking of, like,
Only God.
The Japan one, but also like Franz
o-
Ferdinand. 'Cause
only
that
knows-
also was just a real
how's that saying go
stupid
again?
situation.
Ryuji's hopeless.
What did you say?
Well, whatever happens, happens. Isn't it about time you wrapped it up? Be careful on your way home.
Sucks that you have to do exams even after changing Shido's heart and saving the country. It's rough being a human. But looking at you, I feel kind of jealous of humans.
Okay. Now I have to answer questions. Oh
Hey.
god. That's right. I mean, she's a pretty talented prosecutor. All I can do now is keep an eye on what happens next. Probably been assassinated. Alright. In the future, won the majority of seats in the general election. However, with Masayoshi Shido out due to illness, the other party leaders have been struggling without him. Yeah, see, this is what I was sort of saying, like, but admitted it wouldn't do anything and it was also too hard. Yeah, that was sort of what ended up happening there. And it's not like he previously wanted to, as in, like, it was a wide amount of time apart. Like, this was basically at the same day. Like, this is just an opportunity sort of thing. Gone on high alert, shutting out the media entire. It's wild that the weird church person had more security. Probably was, too, as well, but, Abe was? I don't know if Abe would have been the better choice. Maybe. It ended up probably being the case that Abe was the better target for actually enacting change. Hard to say for sure, though.
It's all yours.
It's just wild to me that Abe had less security than some weird cult church leader.
Hey, hey!
God, I hate crossword puzzles. Alright. Localized destructive storm. Tornado? I don't know, let's see what this might be. Not quite a warning, what the hell does that mean? He was planning on different means? Well, that's fair, I guess. Tornado? Is this really localized? I don't know if this is right. That's crazy that that's actually the right number of letters there. Hurricane? I don't feel like this is actually right either. Let's see if I can figure this out. Void between objects. This would be a gap, right? Just trying to get rid of some letters here. Across. Vein spinner. I'd have to double check, but I don't think that was correct, but I'll double check. What the heck? I have no idea what they mean by vein spinner. That's kind of weird to me. Yeah, this one I'm probably going to look up. Localized destructive storm. Oh, I've got... Okay. How's that? That is a bizarre thing as well, though. Typhoon. Are those localized? Alright. The thing about, like, any kind of storm is that it's hard for me to look at them and be like, oh yeah, this is localized. This is like constrained to this area, but... Never feels quite right. I tried Tornado, that's not correct, but yeah.
Alright. I see. Nice.
What do they mean by localized in this case? I don't need to answer these anyway, I just, you know, do it because I want to know. I feel like some of them, the answers are dumb though, but... Actually, no, I don't think the answers are dumb. I think the questions are dumb. Alright, so tomorrow is an exam, but looks like I am still allowed outside. What the heck? Where'd everybody go? Interesting. Who are you? What are you up to? Party Sahara's tomorrow night when I finally woke up. Hmm? Great. Oh, you're back. Hello.
Everyone.
Hmm? Out of the frying pan into the fire. Oh god. What's the cat got to say there? I don't get it. The Phantom Thieves and Shido were both bad, but the Phantom Thieves never even existed. So what we saw was, what? An illusion? Meow? None of the regulars seem to care anymore. I'm so confused. Probably something lost in translation for him. That's fine.
What would you like?
That reminds me. I wanted to check something here. Oops. How do I get back here? Okay. So I wanted to check in on Duder that's down here, I think. Oh, he's not there anymore. Never got a chance to talk to him after the change of heart. I would have been interested in seeing what he had to say after that, because I forgot to check that. Sometimes those people do have something interesting to say, but it's for a limited time. I missed my opportunity. Oh right, I should also be going and getting, like, darts.
Okay.
Which takes too long. So everything seems to be immune to, like, neat baton passing, because they're all, immune to all energy types. Or they don't have any, weaknesses to energy types.
Alright, alright.
Sucks terribly.
Nice.
Alright.
Wanna head back? What is this?
Okay, so now I have the exams, and this is going to suck slightly, but,
Hey,
it's
think
actually going
harder
to suck a
about
lot.
this.
On account of haven't been watching any of the cutscenes that tell me about things that'll be on here.
It's exams. We're the heroes who saved this country, right? Can't we be exempt from exams? And is it just me, or do we not have as big a sense of accomplishment as I thought?
It's because of exams.
I'd say exams are 80% of it, but that's not what I mean. I mean society's reactions. They're still so doubtful even after the press conference. He hasn't been arrested, so I guess that's expected. We just gotta leave it to Makoto's sister now. Man, I wish exams would magically disappear by the time we get to school.
Don't make me get into your mind palace and fix that distortion of yours. I will do it.
Oh, Senpai.
Good morning.
And good morning to you. It's been quite a while since we last met at school like this.
Yeah, I've been busy being dead.
Thank you for your efforts in changing Representative Shido's heart.
Thanks.
Well, if anything, you're the one deserving all of the thanks, Senpai. We should go somewhere to celebrate. Ah, what say we go pay our first respects to the shrine? A new year's about to begin and all. But I suppose we ought to deal with exams first. I'll be in touch afterwards. Please excuse me.
Okay. Let's see what the questions are. Am I ready for this? How many am I going to have to look up? The answer is all of them. Crikey. Okay. The Diabolo is, I think, B. Let's double check, though. I am gonna look up the answers. Oh god. Okay, so we're looking at, is this December? Or is it November? Okay, choose the graph which is named after the Chinese Yo-Yo. Oh, it's D, okay. Well, I'm glad I looked that up then. What was B? I think B might be colloquial. Am I doing a max confident run? I'm trying to, and I'm pretty sure I got it, but I'll figure it out later. I basically just have the defaults left.
Ooh, we can do this!
See, an essay question. This looks tough. Let's calm down and think it through. Explain why the infamous thief Nezumi Kozo's had makeup applied to him before his execution. He was a really famous thief in the Edo period, right? How much money did he steal in the end? Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I've got a max confident run here, but yeah, I've not quite done that yet. I just have like Morgana and Igor, or is it Morgana? It's Morgana and someone. Yeah, Morgana Igor. Over 1 billion yen, that would be equivalent. I don't think they had yen back then. That's right, but he was caught in the end. As a result, he was sentenced to cut his head off or something like that, right? Having his head displayed, yeah. Sounds harsh, but a certain significance back then, right? Criminals, especially famous criminals, were mostly paraded around for... What? It's performance, but like the other answer's racing. What do you mean racing? Okay. Cool.
Yep. Time's up.
Glad I'm getting my help from my cat during my exam here. That's not cheating at all. Hello, Senpai. I couldn't really say much about at school, but just wanted to let you know again that I'm glad you're safe. Remember the promise we made on the roof? Yep. So happy this morning, invited you without really thinking. But looks like we can make good on that promise by visiting the shrine. Thank you for coming back to... Okay. Yeah, sorry for worrying you. You don't have to apologize. I just wish I could have done more to help. As soon as exams are over, I'll be going to a local training camp. Okay. Got 5 minutes before I have to head out. Do the Phantom Thieves really exist? They don't believe they do. That's weird. Another day of tests. Finally defeated Shido, but we still have finals. Aren't these battles one after the other tough? They're easy.
Wow.
Exams are nothing compared to Shido. Don't think there are laws against getting help from cats. I don't think that there's technically laws against cheating in school. That's not a laws thing so much as other problems, you know. Just because there's no law against something doesn't mean that you're allowed to do it. There could be other problems.
Good morning.
You know, if you could teach your cat to memorize answers and tell them to you and help you with your exams, that probably would still be considered cheating. I think the school would be allowed to, like, penalize you for doing that.
Yes.
Passed out while studying last night? Don't do that. Don't do that either. God damn it.
Yes.
Both of you.
Now everyone.
Second day of your exams, please begin. Which suit of cards represents the Holy Grail? That's the heart, isn't it? Hearts, yes.
Ooh, we can do this!
Just give the degree to the cat instead. That would be very funny. According to Japanese judicial law, what is possible for even an infant to do in court? Attend is probably the answer, but I'm wondering if the other answers would be true? Like, why wouldn't they be true?
Ooh, we can do this!
Like, if they're in... I wonder... If you can get your cat to memorize questions and teach them how to speak, I don't think you need skill at that point.
Shucks.
Well, you know, that's a good point as well. Be a famous cat researcher. Steps back up to lead this country.
Hey!
They voted for him. They're just gonna double down and be like, well, you know, we don't have any other choices. We made the choice, you know. I mean, I can't switch courses now, you know. Okay.
Today's the last day of exams. Are things going well for you? I'm doing the same as usual. Well, no problems. I'm all right with it, but my sister hasn't come home these past few days. I think she has a lot on her plate with building a case against Shido. He has connections to powerful people. I'm sure they want him cleared to save their own skins.
This is worrisome.
Yeah, still, Shido confessed already. That is an indisputable fact. And it's my sister. She'll see it through, I'm sure. With that said, now isn't the time for us to slack off either.
Cat TikTok influencer? I don't know if that would actually make more money.
Do you remember what the exams will cover?
Probably would, but I have no
I'll check on
idea.
the train for you.
I feel like a lot of those influencer types try to pretend that they have a huge amount of money, but don't.
Let's get started.
Like it or not, everything ends today. What is with you teachers and your ways of ominously telling me there's exams? Hey, we didn't learn this in class. What country refers to a person who controls politics behind the scenes as a prime minister in black? Okay, so it can't be the USA because they don't have prime ministers. I have no idea what they have in France. They have prime ministers in Great Britain and they have them in Japan, for sure. So it's probably one of these two. In Great Britain, that would be the Shadow Cabinet, so that's not called that, so it's probably Japan, but I have no goddamn idea. Let's check. It is Japan, okay.
Ooh, we can do this!
It's kind of weird that, like, a country just opened and like, admits to having a Shadow Cabinet, but whatever. They're technically actually just, like, the group that stands behind the cabinet and, like, watches over them to try and learn from them, basically. They're usually, like, I can't remember what they do explicitly, but they're not that ominous. Oh, this is the Dreadnought. We just heard about this.
Ooh, we can do this!
Thanks, Makoto. Why do you start yawning? I mean, it being easy for you is nothing, because you're not the one... Alright, well, whatever. You're not the one whose life is on the line, you're a cat.
Well then.
Okay, I should probably go to the roof. So in the end, Shido was a bad guy, Akechi is a fraud? I don't even know anymore. Apparently Phantom Thieves were also just in rumor. Oh well, all this stuff pretty much has nothing to do with us. We don't even exist now. Fantastic. Hey, News Girl, what's up? And I actually have to get going pretty soon here, so I'm just going to talk to News Girl and see what's up, and then we're done. So you came back to school. How was your break? It was fun. Going back to your parents' place, right? Well, let's make this next year a good one. Feels weird vibe in the air. I wonder if it's because of all the election chaos. The information the mass media is showing is pretty complicated, and it's getting me frustrated. Interesting.
Let's do it.
They call her a newspaper club member, but I don't know if there's anyone else in that club. Alright, either way. 90 hours into the game, which is gross, but I know what I'm getting into with this one. It's like a 120-hour game for the base game, and who knows how much extra in Royale. Yeah, let's double check what I needed for confidence. I'm pretty sure that we've actually got like everything except guaranteed ones. Yeah, we got Fool, we've got more Magician, and that's it. Otherwise, it's completely maxed out. Except for the thing that Optics pointed out last time, which is, you know, that super cool guy that I forgot to unlock and therefore will not have on my roster. But, you know, am I playing Metaphor? I am going to be playing Metaphor, but I'm not buying it on release. I don't see anything like wrong with it or anything like that, so that's not why I'm saying that. I'm a very patient person, so I'm just gonna wait till it's on sale and pick it up. I'm basically like the most anti-hype person in existence, so I rarely buy things on release or early access or anything like that. You're still here? Hey, it's October, you know, you can't stop me from playing something spooky. Honestly, I'll only be probably playing that for like a couple of days. Most horror games are pretty short, so you can get through them pretty quickly, but yeah, I'm going to be waiting for a sale for Metaphor. I'm hoping that one comes out pretty quickly for like Christmas, but, you know, that's about it. Alright, in any event, though, that's going to be our episode for today. So hope you found this one enjoyable. I'll see you guys all on Wednesday. I should be able to go extra long on Wednesday, but we'll find out. I've been having like a busy couple of weeks, but that's over now, so I can probably play an extra hour or two on Wednesday. Catch up from last week. In any event, hope you found this one enjoyable. Hope to see you guys all next time.